and I'll just walk you guys through my routine. I'm not looking to do anything dramatic today just because I have absolutely nothing to do besides film. I'm going to be going to the gym later as well, so I'm going to have to wipe everything off. So I'm not going to do anything dramatic for the makeup look today. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started with the makeup, guys. I did already moisturize my face, and I used the Dermalogica Skin Smoothing Cream. So that's what I used. I bought this because I tried the Dermalogica sunscreen and I really loved it. So I wanted to try more of the Dermalogica products. So I bought like a whole little set. I'm sure you guys saw it because I used it in my small roleplay video. I'm actually gonna move you guys a little bit more this way. But yeah, so that's what I used to moisturize my face. So then to prime my face, I'm gonna be going in with the Murad Hydration Invisit Blur Perfecting Shield, and it's supposed to blur, prime, and protect. So it also has SPF in it. I showed you guys this product in my Sephora haul and told you guys how impressed I was by it, and I still use it. It's so good, guys. I wanted to make sure I film this video with my camera, that way you guys can really see how these products work, especially this one, because this one is so good, guys, and you will see why. I'm hoping, like, I don't know if my camera's going to completely pick it up, but this is my bare face, and as you can tell, like, it's not perfect at all. Up here I do have a lot of fine lines. Will be getting Botox up here on my forehead soon because I just can't deal with all these fine lines, guys. It makes me feel really old. Anywho, this stuff is so great with fine lines. I use about this much for each section, so I'm going to start on my forehead and I just apply it and rub it in, and it just really blurs out my lines up there. You can't really see the fine lines when I don't have makeup on, but they definitely do get a lot more visible once I apply foundation and powder. So I love using this stuff under my makeup because it really helps just blur out those fine lines. Really good stuff, guys. I highly recommend it. And it also has SPF in it, so I wear it pretty much every day, even if I'm not gonna wear makeup. If I know I'm gonna be outside, I'll still wear it. It's really, really good stuff. Highly recommend, guys. Yeah, that's mainly the reason why I like that product. It blurs out my fine lines. So if you suffer from fine lines, oh my gosh, I'm acting like it's something so dramatic. But also another thing is that it also makes your makeup glide on really smoothly. So I also like that. But yeah, so for foundation, I will be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. I also showed you guys this product in my Sephora haul because I just recently got it not too long ago. The shade Y325, and I really love the formula of this makeup stick, like, a lot. I really, really like it, but I don't know why I feel like it's a little bit too orangey for me. I suck at color matching. But so what I do is I mix it with my Cosas foundation, which is this one right here, and in this one I'm in the shade Light Neutral Olive, which actually fits me perfect. a little bit on my face just to kind of help the other foundation match my skin. And I just use, not too much, just a little bit. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with my buffing brush by Morphe. I've been using this for years, and I'm not gonna show a close up because it's really crusty right now. Do not judge me, okay? Alright, so I like to just pat this in. Just pat it in. And just being very gentle with the under eye area. I'm actually doing sort of like a patting, dragging motion as well. And then I also just like to blend it into my hairline as well. I'm gonna take my sponge and just kind of dab everything just to really make sure it's all nice and blended. Just to really, really make sure. Okay, good. Forgot to mention, on my lips I am currently wearing this Morphe Make It Big XXL lip gloss, lip plumper. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a really good product. It makes your lips plump. Alright, so next I am going to be cream contouring. I never used to cream contour, but recently I've been really loving it as like a base for my bronzer. So I just do a very, very little amount, you guys. And I just do on my cheeks, my forehead, and then on my jawline. Just like that, very little. And then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques tapered cheek brush. And I'm just going to dab the concealer. I really like this concealer because it's very easily blendable. And my husband's calling me. I really like this concealer. My sister put me onto it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I got this one in the shade. I don't know what shade this is. Crap. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know exactly what shade this is, but it's a very, very warm caramel type of color. But it's nice. Very easily blendable. I'm trying to use the viewfinder as a mirror, but because this mirror is just too low. And I'm just going to blend in a circular motion on my forehead. So that's it. So right after my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my blush. And I am using the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy. I actually hated this blush when I first tried it. another shot because I actually bought 2 of these. And I gave it another shot, used a little bit, so all I used is just literally 1 dot, 1 dot, and that is enough. And then I found that the best way to blend it was using a stippling brush. Stippling brush. And I just pat it. And now that I've found the proper way to use this blush, I pretty much use it every time I do my makeup now. So that's kind of a lot, and that you guys saw that was like 1 dot. But it's okay because we're still going to put concealer and powder on and all of that, so don't freak out yet. That was kind of my first impression too when I first started using this blush. It was kind of like overwhelming. But trust me, it's going to all come together, guys. So, like I said, I'm going to be putting on concealer here in a minute. So yeah, okay. I know that looks a little bit patchy, but hold on, I'm just gonna go over. So now I'm just gonna take my milk hydro grip set and refresh spray. Also, guys, I forgot to mention in the video, please excuse my crazy nails. Most of the little gems fell off, and that was 100% my fault. I ripped the gems off because I didn't end up liking them. Like I told when I went to the salon to get them done, like I showed them a picture and it's exactly how I wanted it, but once I had them on, it just felt like too much, so I ripped some of the gems off, and now they just look bad, so I need to go get them fixed. Alright, anyway, so next, let's do concealer. I just noticed that with a lot of the makeup I'm gonna wear, I used 2 products, so like I used 2 foundations, I'm using 2 concealers, 2 powders, 2 blushes. I'm weird, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting with the Huda Beauties in the shade Cotton Candy. This is their faux filter. I've mentioned this concealer before, and it's a really great concealer. It's really nice coverage and blends out nicely, doesn't dry out the under eye. I'm just gonna apply it right here in the inner corner. But a little bit on my eyelid, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, right here under my nose because I get a lot of redness right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a line right here just so that it kind of gives us the lifted effect. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and just blend it all out. So I'm just going to dab it. And just dab it. I really love this sponge. This is the e.l.f. sponge, by the way. Just kind of go off to the sides. definitely shout out my friend Best Life by Brooke. She has her own candle business, and I got a few of her candles, and I'm obsessed with her new Christmas collection, guys. They smell amazing. Well, this one is called Breakfast on Christmas Morning. So she mentioned in one of her videos that, you know, it smells like cinnamon rolls, like Cinnabons. Cinnabons, is that how you say it? I don't know. But to me, it literally smells like chocolate abuelita. If you're Hispanic, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And even my husband thinks so as well, because when I was burning it in the kitchen, he said the same thing. It smells like chocolate abuelita. So good. So this is like my favorite. So yeah, this one is called Santa's Sugar Cookies. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It smells exactly like those cookies, the cookies that they're like white and round, and then they have frosting on top and then sprinkles. I want to say they're called sugar cookies. I think those were like my favorite growing up, and those are my kids' favorites. And it smells exactly like that. So I think this is the one I'm gonna burn, because I haven't burned this one and I really want to try it. And then this one she sent me is called Glowing Lights and Snowy Nights. This one smells so good. This smells so good. This is more of like a fresh scent. The other two are more sweet scents. This one's definitely more fresh, and it's giving me a hint of sweet pea. It's giving like sweet pea vibes. So good. Such like a fresh scent. Love it. So I think today we are going to be lighting the Santa's Sugar Cookies, because it honestly smells. And what I love about her candles is that they have a, what is this called? A wooden wick. So I love the sound. It's so relaxing. So I'm gonna set this right back here. So let me know how you guys feel about the background that I have going on at the moment. Let me know down in the comments, do you think that it's too much lighting in the back? Let me know and I'll change them around. But yeah, I'm really feeling the Christmas vibes already, guys. I'm obsessed with Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I will be leaving Brooke's Candles linked down in my description box. She has an Etsy shop, so if you guys would like to try some of these candles out for yourself, check out the description box. Also, this video is not sponsored. Back to the makeup, guys. I do like for my under eyes to have a little bit more brightness, so I am gonna go in with a second concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and it's all dirty, so excuse that. This is not necessarily like my favorite formula. There's really nothing special about this concealer in my opinion. I just use it for the color. small and precise. I like to use a small brush and a light hand. And just using circular motions. Okay, and then tapping, and again just using a very light hand. This powder is extremely blendable, which is why, even though it's, a little bit too dark for my liking, it's really blendable. And I just love blushes that allow you to apply as much as you want without it looking like too overdone, you know what I mean? There are some powders that are just really pigmented and hard to blend out, and this one is very pigmented but easy to blend out, so we'd love that. I'm also contouring my nose, but I'm not grabbing any additional powder. I'm just using whatever was left on the brush. I don't like to give my nose a precise contour because I don't know, I suck at contouring my nose. I don't know how to do it. I also don't really feel like my nose needs too much contouring anyways, so I just like to add bronzer. Just it looks better in photos, but yeah, that's really all I do for bronzer. So now for blush, I am going to be taking my Pixie by Petra, and this one's in the shade Peach Honey, and my freaking thing's going up again. I really love blushes that have like a shine to them, not necessarily glitter, but a nice shimmer shine to them, and this definitely has that. I'm just going to use the right side right here. And as you can see, it's giving my cheek a nice shine. This is the palette I'll be using for eyeshadow. It's the MAC Art Library Flamboyant eyeshadow palette. These are the colors that it has. So I'm only going to be using 3 shadows. So I'm going to be using this one right here, which is called Dada Issues, of course. And then I'm going to be using the dark brown right here, which is called Embark. And then, wait, is that right? I think so. Or maybe it's vice versa. I think this one's called Dada Issues and this one's called Embark. And then, because it seems like they're backwards. And then on my lid, I'm actually going to be using a liquid eyeshadow, which is this one by Rem Beauty in the shade Comet. And then to top that, I'll probably be going in with one of these two. They're just like bronzy shimmer colors, so I'm just going for something kind of neutral on the eyes, just like some browns. So let's start and see how this turns out. And I'm gonna start off with that neutral light brown color, and I'm gonna be dragging the eyeshadow out and upwards, kind of, to give my eye like a lifted effect. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer for this part, and same with the other side. It's alright. It's alright. It still does the job. And we're gonna go in with that dark brown color. And I'm gonna just lightly put it just like on the outer part of my eye. Same thing on the other side, just on the outer part of my eye. And just using a very light hand because this is a dark color. And I'm not going for like a dramatic smoky eye or anything like that. I'm gonna dip back into that neutral brown and just kind of go over the dark brown and blend it together. Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure all of that's nice and blended out. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Rem Beauty liquid eyeshadow. I'm actually gonna take this ring off because it keeps getting stuck to my other ring. Okay, so I'm going to just apply this to the center of my lid. And I'm going to take a flat shader brush. I've actually had this brush for like 10 years. I'm not even kidding. Alright, I think I'm going to apply more. It's a very pretty bronzy color. I'm actually not even sure if you're supposed to blend it out with the brush. So we're just going to go ahead and reapply it without even blending it, just to see how it goes. Okay, that's really pretty. You guys see that? So I'm just gonna dab it with my shader brush, not really like blending or dragging anywhere, just lightly dabbing. Just like that. Wow, look at that. How pretty is that? Are you guys seeing this right now? So cute. So on top of that, I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Amber Lights, I think. This one right here. And I'm just going to dab that on top. Oh crap, that's dark. Okay, you know what? Good thing I set it down right there, because I guess it was way darker than I thought. So instead of putting it all over my lid, I'm just gonna focus it on the outside part of my lid right here, like on the outer corner kind of. I didn't realize it was gonna be that dark. I was gonna put it all over my lid, but that's way too dark. And then I'm gonna just take a small blending brush and just kind of blend out the edges of that. This is giving me like very, very bronzy Kim K vibes. So cute. Alright, so then I'm going to take my powder again, and I'm going to take this concealer brush by Sephora. Just recently got this. I use this to blend out my under eye concealer sometimes, but I'm actually just going to be using it to kind of clean up the eyeshadow because it did get a little bit messy. So just kind of going under and blending it out like that. Same thing with the other eye. And again, I like this powder because it's very light, so even though it looks like I'm applying a bit, trust me, it's very, very light powder. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, so it kind of just gives me like a more, sharper look. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my brows finally. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. And I'm going to first brush them upwards. Upwards, upwards, upwards. And I'm gonna zoom you guys in again so that you guys can. So I'm gonna show you guys here on the left brow. And I'm only going to line the bottom of the brow. I like to always start in the middle and then just work my way in and using a very, 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 very light hand. And then I'm gonna do the end. Okay, so then I'm gonna turn it around and just kind of blend that upwards. And then I'm going to flip it around again and just kind of do small strokes going upward very lightly. And just doing small strokes. Just kind of filling in the more sparse areas of my brow. Flip it around again and just kind of blend everything out. I am brushing upwards, so oh my god, hopefully you guys can see, but yeah, so just brushing up. Just like that, guys. Next, I'm gonna go in with this 24-hour brow setter by Benefit, and I'm almost running out, but this is my favorite brow gel, and I really love the brush, so I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up. Just to kind of give me a more like natural fluffy brow type of look. So yeah, that is it, you guys. That's all I do to my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and then we're gonna move on to the lashes. Alright guys, so moving on to eyelashes. So I have two options here. I'm either gonna go super natural and use these Kiss lashes in the style So Real. This is what I've been going for lately, just a more natural lash. great mascara, you guys. It makes your lashes really long. It gives you so much volume. One of my subscribers sent me like a sample or like a travel size of this one, and I fell in love, so I had to get the full size. And it's so good. So good. I don't like using it alone though. I usually put it on with another mascara. Again, because I'm constantly using two products for some reason. Is that just me, or is anybody else like that? Is that just me, or is anybody else like that? Please let me know. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's it for that. Alright, so now for lipstick. So my lip combo is something I'm constantly getting asked about here on my channel. So I'm going to show you guys one of the lip combos that I wear pretty often. Well, I have been wearing pretty often lately. So this is the MAC lip liner in cork. I think that's backwards. Is it backwards? Yeah. So this is the MAC lip liner in cork. And it's just this really pretty chocolatey brown color. And I'm just going to line my lips. I don't normally overline my lower lip, just my upper lip, because my upper lip is smaller than my lower one. So I like to just even them out. And my upper lip has always been smaller than my lower lip, even prior to me getting lip fillers. Surprisingly, there was not too many planes in the entire time that I was filming this Get Ready With Me, which is kind of weird because you guys know there's always planes going by when I'm filming. So that was nice. So for my lips, I don't like to go all the way out here. I like to kind of stop, like kind of bring it down here so that my lips look more poutier, if that makes sense. Just like that. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this lipstick by Mario. I guess that's just the name of the brand, by Mario. I think this is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. He came out with his own line of makeup, and this is their ultra suede lipstick in the shade Erin. So it's this very pretty, like mauvey pink color, and I really love the way it looks with brown lipstick. So that's what I'm gonna be wearing. And this lip combo also looks really pretty with a lip gloss over top. But I'm just feeling a more matte look for today, since like the rest of my face is already glowing. Last step to this makeup look is just shader brush. Can you guys see that? And I'm going to dip into the gold in this palette, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. And same thing on the other side. Put that on my brow bone. Also add a little bit to the bridge of my nose. Sometimes I'll use a brush, sometimes I'll just use my finger. And then I'm also going to add that to my inner corner. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a blush brush, and I'm going to take the blush color, and I'm going to put that on my cheeks. And it really gives me a nice glow. You guys, I'm obsessed with this palette. Just like that. And that is it, you guys. That is the full makeup look. This is what it turned out like. Alright, my love, so that is it for this Get Ready With Me. This is the completed makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so